Hi, Ms. Shevchenko. How are you?
Hello, Luke. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Boy, first of all, congratulations. Can you give us some kind of indication about what this win means to you?
Thank you for congratulations. And definitely, I can say something because this win, it's meaning for me so much. All years, what I was doing my martial arts and now competing for the best organization of mixed martial arts in the world and win the belt, it's like it's meant for me to be on the top. And this is where I wanted to be all the time. And this is was my goal for last couple of years. And here I am, and for me, it's just beginning.
You had the fight against Amanda Nunes, and it didn't go your way. And you must have said to yourself, I'm frustrated with this judge's decision, and also because I didn't get the belt. And you probably wondered what it would feel like in the moment that Bruce Buffer read your name and your hand was raised. Did it feel the way you thought it would?
Of course, it was. It was the same kind of feeling that I was expected, and more I can say like. Um, it feels great because you accomplish what you desired and what you wanted for so long time. And being 17-time World Muay Thai champion, K1 and MMA, it's made me to know what kind of feeling you can have when you are getting what you want.
How many times along this journey were you frustrated and worried it wouldn't happen?
Not one time. I never first was frustrating. I never was in doubt. I never was broken or something like this. I'm a very strong person. I have strong character. If something doesn't go my way, okay, I will wait. I will prepare me better, and I will come back and take what is mine.
All right, let's talk about the fight itself. It had to have gone the way you thought it would, and here's why I say that. I went back and I watched your three fights, or at least the highlight reel of them that's on YouTube. Jedrzejczyk loves to lead with the jab. She likes to be first, and in those Muay Thai fights, you were constantly counter-striking her in a variety of different ways. Well, the same thing played out here, so it must have gone the way you thought, right?
Yeah, I told before the fight that for me it's gonna be just unique difference between Muay Thai and MMA fights. It's the size of gloves, and of course the atmosphere, what we had to pass before the fight, all media, all pressure. It was totally different that we had like in our Muay Thai competition. But from technical side, for me it was the same. Of course, I had more technique what I can apply for mixed martial arts fight, and it's make me more happy because I can use all my arsenal of all my arms, and this is was great because I had more chances to show all my versatility. Yeah.
Uh, how did she feel? Now, that four times y'all have fought, four times. You know her pretty well as a competitor this time. I actually thought she fought pretty well given the circumstances, but at 125, was it a different fight? Like how did she feel when you guys locked up?
Oh, I cannot answer you about how she feels. I can answer how I was feeling in
Okay.
that moment and what I was felt. And for me, it was the same. It was the fight. It wasn't the difference that I was fighting like any other opponent. For me, it was the same concentration and study your opponent, study rest and fight of your opponent, and just to be able to apply every single game plan that we had with our team before the fight.
Hmm. I noticed that with the counter striking, that was something that went well for you. You were also able to take her down off the body lock, which also was kind of funny, right? Because that's what happened during the Muay Thai fights. That was something I didn't think was going to happen here, and it did. However, she was able to get up, right? Took her a little bit, but she was able to get up. Were you surprised at her strength?
No, I wasn't surprised because I know Joanna. She's very strong athlete. She's very strong fighter, and she has her takedown defense very good because in every fight that we could see before, she was doing it with success. And of course, from my part, I didn't want to lose more power on just holding her when I can use it during like striking or using my power for striking or for kicking or for whatever. So of course, when the fight go by some kind of a scenario, I flow with this scenario. When it's changed, I just change my game plan for this moment. That's why I say I'm very happy that my coach Pavel and my team, we have all kind of game plan for any situation what can happen.
Did you get tired in that fifth round? And if so, was the weight cut a part of that?
No, the weight cut it didn't affect me anyhow because you could see on the weigh-ins we was the same weight with Joanna, and I can say that I don't cut weight hard for 125. My walk weight is 135. And with trainings, I go down for 130 easy. And it's nothing that I feel cutting weight or tired or something like this. I feel very good in fighting in 125. And of course, 5 rounds, 5 minutes is no joke. When you go all this distance, you naturally will tired by the end. It's normal, but I didn't feel any extremely tiring or something like this. No, I feel good.
Who would you say are the top contenders in that division?
What would I say? I don't know. I don't know. Just go, and I will fight you.
So you're not too worried. Like they're gonna put someone against you. You're not really worried about if it's X or if it's Y or if it's Z.
I tell everyone I'm real fighter and I would fight everyone, and doesn't matter who, doesn't matter how, and doesn't matter where. I'm ready.
By the way, getting back to the win itself, do you think this is the kind of win that will get the history books to remember you forever?
Forever, it's difficult to say, but because I'm still active, forever you can remember someone who's already retired or something happened or don't want to fight anymore. You can say remember forever, but I'm still active. I have all my future in front of me, so I cannot say what will happen tomorrow, next day, next my fight. So I hope I will have another great fight as well, and we'll see, and we will speak, and we will continue this discussion maybe a few years later from here.
How many more years do you see you have? Do you think you have left? Like at least 5, something like that?
As much as my body permit me, as much as my health permit me, and while I feel strong and healthy and good for the fight, I will continue.
All right. So one of the things that was brought up was, of course, Amanda Nunes. What is your feeling about her? You've got this division now to worry about. How much, what matters to you as a champion? To avenge that loss or to reign over the division?
Like I said before, and I said right after the fight, yes, of course, we have unfinished business with Amanda, and in the future, I see this fight happen because I never lost that fight, our last fight, and everybody knows it. But for now, I see me fighting in 125, defend my belt as much time as I can, and then we will see what will happen. Right now, all my concentration, it will go to 125.
By the way, real quickly, if I can just pick your brain, let's say, I'm not saying this is true, but let's say, just hypothetically, that I thought Amanda Nunes was going to beat Chris Cyborg. Tell me why I'm wrong.
If it's not happened, why we have to speak about this? I don't see any reason why.
All right, fair enough. This win here, how would you rank it relative to your Muay Thai wins?
It's everything. It's so totally, not totally, but different because for me, victory, it's not just about the victory. It's not just about the fight. It's all tied together. Training camp, what you had before, where you had this training camp, how you had this training camp, what persons was what people was around you, what feelings you had, what emotions you had. It's all complete. And for example, for any my fight, doesn't matter Muay Thai or MMA, we was preparing in different places. Even for the fight with Joanna, not for for that championship when I fought with Joanna 3 times in Muay Thai, it was every time different training camp, different preparation, different feeling, different emotions. So of course now it's totally different as well because first it's mixed martial arts rules. Second, it's a huge organization where we fought the greatest in the world. And of course, it's bring you much bigger and much stronger emotions because it gives all the world, everyone who loves martial arts, they was watching this fight.
Yeah, no doubt. Very quickly, as a champion, you have a say, not a say, but you have a way to contribute over where you might fight. I know you love to travel. So what's one place as a UFC champion that you'd like to defend your title?
Difficult to say. So many places in the world what I want to visit, but the first one what it came up in my mind, it was Australia. I never been there before, but I see this country very interesting and very attractive, and I would like to visit it.
By the way, what about Peru? What about Russia? Any of those come to mind?
Anything is possible. Anything, and I think it will be great maybe to have title defense in Kyrgyzstan, in my home country. And it's no doubt it will be a great event because I think all country will travel to the capital and will watch the fight.
Last question before I let you go. I really appreciate your time, Valentina. Do you think you're done fighting Joanna Jedrzejczyk? You guys fought 3 times in MMA. You fought this time. Every time you've been the winner. Is this it? Is this no more? I mean, you got to just move on now and fight all these new opponents?
I think for now, yes. For now, we have so many opponents to fight with. For me, I have much more girls and who are pretending for the title. And Joanna, she has her business in strawweight. So I think for now we are good. We are good to go and move forward.
All right. Well, I got to tell you, Valentina, it was an incredible win. It was an incredible performance. I know you've been waiting for this day. Well, the day you won anyway, for a long time. I give you my biggest congratulations, and I thank you very much for spending some time with us here on the show.
Thank you very much, Luke. Have a great day for you.
You too. All right. There she is, the flyweight champion of the UFC.